Good morning, good morning. I still sound kind of funny because I'm still really sick. But there's some things to speak to you guys about today. Um, your fluid intake means a lot. So the people who aren't watching your fluid, you have to realize that it's very important, especially if you don't urine anymore, because you can dry yourself in your lungs, like while you're sleeping and stuff. So that's very important. So when you're coming in 3.5 or above over your dry weight, that's a big problem. That's a lot that they have to pull, especially since they pull at such an accelerated rate. This is the the normal one of the normal rates they put it on. It runs at 400, and our bodies don't pump blood that fast, so it's already strained on your heart. So on top of that, with the fluid building up in your lungs, of course, it's going to go through your heart, and then you're going to have fluid around your heart. When you have fluid around your heart, that causes a lot of problems. If I had to go to the hospital to get it drained, they might be able to just do extra dialysis. It's really just dependent, but it really forms a really bad cycle because your heart has to pump like tremendously during this anyway. Like, so you have to make a better consciousness to protect yourself. Because I didn't know this. They didn't tell me this. So they just told me to keep my fluid down. They never tell you why. But then when you go to the doctor and you have three leaking heart valves, it's kind of like you need to explain things in more detail. And I feel like that's another con of dialysis. They don't explain to you in details. I want to know how many of your centers have told you to not buy fluoride toothpaste and to actually go order non-fluoride online, because fluoride is in everything except for dialysis water, because it would literally kill us, because it's in our water systems, it's in our toothpaste, it's in our food, it's in our drinks. And if anyone has spots on their teeth like this, the yellow spots and stuff like that, that's from fluoride poisoning. So they can't they can't put fluoride in the water in dialysis. Everyone would be dead. So I suggest that you guys also buy, um, if you're in this position, or even if you're not on dialysis, to literally buy non-fluoride toothpaste. I know it might cost a little more. I know things cost a little more when it benefits your health, but you have to get from under the thumb of the government and stop being scared. A lot of people on dialysis don't speak up about the things that go on here because um, they're in fear that they won't be able to have dialysis the next day. I'm not in fear because I think that it can be fixed. It's a fixable problem. It's as simple as money. And I'm going to tell you, they have the money. So it's all in whether they want to help or not. And in order to get the help, we have to make the moves. Look at all the movements they have out here. They have the Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, LBG community. They have a million things. There's no movement for people with kidney disease. Kidney disease really gets looked over a lot, which is sad because it happens more than what people think. It really does. It happens a lot to a lot of undeserving people. Um, it's very difficult. People say, "Oh, Shay, all you do is have to sit in a chair for 3 hours and 15 minutes, and you'll be okay." Well, 3 hours and 15 minutes of blood getting stuck. Sorry, getting stuck. Blood going through a tube all the way down, all the way down. into a machine that cycles it all the way out of your body into an artificial filter. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. My artificial filter is right there. Into an artificial filter. And then once it goes to that filter, it goes through all the way back up and through my body. Now, if you think draining me out of all my blood and putting it back in is not beyond tiring, I do not know what to say to you. I notice a lot of people are so incompassionate about people with depression and anxiety and dialysis and just illnesses. Like they're fake and they're not real. One, depression is very real. It can happen as simple as your boyfriend breaking up with you, or hey, you lost your dog, or hey, you know what I'm saying? Anything can trigger depression. Anxiety is something totally different. You don't know. You're supposed to be able to pinpoint what causes your attacks, but when you don't know what causes your attacks, you can't pinpoint those things. So I need people to be a lot more aware that, of course, a lot more people have these diseases. I think they're just saying they have it for attention on social media sometimes, but I can't judge that, you know. But there are a lot of people who really go through this. Like, I have anxiety every morning before I get here. Like, it's really bad. Like, I can't sleep. I can't, my legs hurt. It's just, my heart beats. It's really hard because I don't know if I'll leave this machine today or if I'll ever feel better or just a lot of things, you know. So people need to be a lot more considerate of the things they say. And even I had to learn that. And people will tell you I have no filter, like none. So even I had to learn that, hey, this person might really be suicidal. And I'm over here telling them that their problems doesn't matter. I can't do that. I cannot ignore your problems. So if any of you ever need me, like actually need me, not no stalker, creepy man trying to date me, if you need help, you can hit my inbox anytime, at any time of the day. And as soon as I see it, I will respond to you with the best that I can help. But please do not send me no creepy letters talking about you want to be with me and things like that. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for people who want help, people who need help, people who need a cure, people who need real advice, people who can mix medicine and natural to get our goals accomplished. You know, so fight with me, fight with Shay, share for Shay, care for you, care for me, and we'll all make it happen. I'm telling you, if we could get together as an illness majority, not even just dialysis, just fight for people with illnesses, we will make it. God loves you and I love you, and y'all have a great day.